Anyways, what's up, fellas? Game just crashed, so you might be wondering what's going on. Well, we're restarting a run because my game crashed and now my continue save isn't there anymore. Hope you guys doing all right. You know, I'm just chilling myself. Recording a video for the day because I want to at least try to record a video every day. I was giving it some thought over the course of the last 24 hours. In case you guys don't know, my mods aren't on. What's up? Mods aren't on. I just had to turn them back on again. In case you guys are wondering what the hell Tony's talking about, Tony's me. That motherfucker jumped across the universe to stab me in the face. That's crazy. I should not be cursing within the first 30 seconds of the video because this is probably gonna get instantly flagged for some sort of demonetization or something. Not like I make money off of this. I'm still just starting, but I mean, I know it's good strat, I guess. Good strat, good policy to maybe not curse within the first 30 seconds of a YouTube video starting. Anyways, regardless, if you're wondering what I'm talking about, I yesterday made a recording of my first ever Isaac episode, I guess you could call it. Money Equals Power is really good. Because I'm not entirely sure what I want to make of this series just yet. I do enjoy playing Isaac, I do enjoy making videos, but I guess I've never had the drive to go and like edit a video. So I kind of decided let's do some lower energy, you know, I don't have to put too much into the video, like editing wise. I can kind of just straight up record something and just post it raw to YouTube. And I feel like this is the perfect kind of content for that, you know, on some Northern Lion, lazy Matt Man type of influence. You feel me? Ooh, Tinto Rock right there with the bomb. Oh my goodness, it was that easy. Crazy play from Tony there. But you know, yeah, I just decided I kind of wanted to do some pretty simple content. So I first decided let's make kind of like a recording, you know? I play Isaac, I talk, and I just kind of, I guess, like a weird video diary in a way. But you know, it's not really much of a diary. I'm not pouring out my feelings over things. I'm just kind of brazing over topics I've gone through in my day-to-day life. Like earlier today, I remember actually thinking about this. I got sent a video by a friend of mine named Epog. Better just not use his real name. You know what? Might as well just not even. I might just censor. You know. Anyways, got recommended a video from a friend about some crazy thing going on with CVS Pharmacy. And funnily enough, I have some sort of insight on such a topic, considering I used to work there. I'm still deciding on whether or not I want to keep this public info, but you know, it's fine. It's not like anything crazy. I mean, the place has so many employees. But yeah, I mean, I used to work at a CVS Pharmacy, so getting that sent to me was kind of crazy because it was an issue pertinent to things going on when I was still working there, like insane understaffing by the company and stuff. It truly sucks. But, you know, just going over topics such as that, I'll probably go more in depth over my opinions on that soon or something. But, you know, I just want to make videos that didn't take much effort, this one being one of them. Of course, I'm going to try and keep my best effort into talking over most everything. At some point, it should hopefully just be natural to me, you know, I just really will use this as a video diary, just going over shit that happened in the day, stuff like that. But as of right now, at least, I'm just kind of playing the game, bringing up topics. And I remember going over a topic yesterday. I kind of forgot what we ended off on. I completely forgot. I just remember I was bringing up Destiny, and I was bringing up the heck that would make YouTube videos or not Instagram videos. You know. Anyways, CVS situation. To go back on that, just to hop back on that situation real quick. I saw a video about how CVS has been, I think the Emperor is the play here. And you know what? We bomb him. A dime? Holy based? We need to donate to the donation machine because this thing has no money in here. You know what Mr. Crab said? There's no money in here. I think we should donate to that just to at least fill it up for the meantime. But you know, video recommended, video sent, I should say, not recommended. And I remember watching the video. It was it's crazy. I didn't know Instagram allowed 10-minute long videos to be uploaded to the site, but it was an entire 10-minute ass reel. And I was just like, brother, it's informational, it's knowledge. I'm sticking with it. I know most people usually use reels for like a brain rot, you know, I guess kind of deal. I'm not saying brain rot like derogatory either. Like, trust me, I am hooked on that kind of stuff. Just something about turning your brain off and watching videos of people. You know, you see a whole bunch of things on Instagram Reels. You see a whole bunch of jokes, a whole bunch of car accidents somehow. Should we go Angel or Devil Deals? Honestly, I think we go. I'll go Devil Deals. Holy based. Looks like Devil Deals was the move. And honestly, I think you take both and you don't look back. You take both, you don't look back, brother. Crazy first. I'm gonna be real, I don't need to min-max this anymore. Probably still will for a bit, but I don't need to as much as I might have done in the past. I mean, this isn't one run territory, but it just might be. I mean, what is this? Freaking going to mom before the game ends? I think we're kind of locked in right now. But you know, anyways, as of right now, crazy that Instagram allows 10-minute reels. Like I said, you usually just watch people like die or something crazy on Instagram. People dying, people uploading their own gaming content of sorts, funny clips, stuff like that. You get the occasional Fed post, the occasional Schizo post. And I really mean that Schizo post one. Like, I don't know why, but Instagram really likes Instagram really likes recommending me reels posted by the mentally unstable individuals, you know? But sometimes you just see something that ruins your day. And I don't think I do that, right? This might ruin my damage. You know what? It was a decent tiers. Oh, that's a really good tiers. I'm not even decent. That was worth it, I think. But you know, sometimes you just see something on Instagram that just kind of rubs you the wrong way. You just look at it and you're kind of like, what am I watching here, man? You know, this is obviously like someone making a video, like a cooking video, and it's them just completely ruining a recipe, or I'm gonna date myself a little bit here, but I don't even know if this is something that people know about. But I remember a while back on Instagram, there was I think it was on Instagram, I don't even remember. That's where I remember seeing it, because I've used Instagram for years of my life now. It was a video of this dude. I remember I see posted about it. This dude who I guess you would say fornicated with a McChicken, you know? He had pleasured himself. It's kind of crazy. It's the kind of thing that you don't want to see when you open up Instagram, you know? It's just overall that kind of video. The video when you look at it and you're just kind of like, what did I do to deserve glazing my eyes upon this today? But anyways, there's this channel, I think or not a channel, a page. I forgot the name. I think it's Perfect Union or something like that. I get their posts on my, like their community posts on my YouTube a lot, and it's kind of crazy. But it's essentially a journalism site or a journalism page going over things in different industries, you know, like I guess not just regarding unions, but other kind of stuff like that. Stuff involving companies and, you know, and whatnot. And the one I got was the CVS one. It was 10 whole minutes long, and I remember looking in the comments and being like, it's kind of crazy that you can see someone getting in a car accident, one reel, and then the next reel you're getting a 10-minute long informational video on the shortcomings of a billion-dollar company. And it's kind of crazy. And it definitely spoke to me because, like I said, I mean, I used to work for the damn place. And the video was like kind of spot on with what was going on exactly. Pretty much literally just going over the fact that like the company is built to try and please shareholders and get money, when in reality it should be doing what it kind of is meant for as a pharmacy, and that's helping people get their medications and stuff like that. You know, don't even get me started on things like medications in these trying times. I'm pretty sure we all have heard about the incident with the CEO, and you know, it's just very timely that I get a thing like that in my feed. Oh my goodness, he is the worst Isaac player known to man. Let's go double deal again, see what we get. Wow, these are not good. 8% chance to spawn a soul heart, and I only have 0 luck. Enemies have a chance to drop half a red heart on death. I think we skip this, right? Gimpy is not worth it. It's only an 8%, unless I get more luck ups, but even then, you know what? You know what? We go for it. Low key, I think we just go for it. Because why not? I'm feeling lucky, you know? I got that gambler spirit in me. No, let's pay the key. We got 10 of them. Oh, perfect. It paid out amazingly. But you know, it's just kind of crazy that I guess a pharmacy, especially. I don't know why. At least in my mind, I feel like people will have maybe more of an understanding of that kind of whole situation if it was a pharmacy than it was something like insurance. I feel like that's a very hot topic that people really don't like talking about. I mean, I can kind of understand why. It's a huge shortcoming of the, you know, the American healthcare system, but people don't really like talking about that because, you know, you don't want to think about all the bad in your country. You just want to just kind of turn your mind off and just live life. Which, I mean, I get, obviously. But sometimes, in my opinion at least, I don't think it hurts to be reminded of the things going on in your own, you know, your own country of origin. But regardless, it was just kind of reminded me, you know, it's just like, wow, this video's, like, it really speaks to me. It kind of, it makes me feel heard that other people were having this issue. You know, I'll go a little bit in depth about it. Pretty much, I don't know if this is the way that every CVS worked, but at least it's the way that mine worked. And it was, you got a certain amount of hours a week, and depending on criteria reached, you would get more or less hours. And it definitely sucked because we were a union store. So you'd have something like, oh, there's only this many hours available. So guess what? If you're a part-time worker, or if you're a full-time worker, then you're gonna get, obviously, you're gonna get priority. Full-time workers get priority on the hours because that's what was in the union contract. If you're a part-time worker, though, it's kind of just like a, you could get shafted because we don't need you that long. Or not that we don't need you that long, because trust me, like, at least at my pharmacy and definitely a whole bunch of others, it was bad. You needed people. Things got real busy, but the company just didn't think that would be the case. Or maybe they just thought we could handle however many prescriptions we got in a day. It's kind of crazy, you know, looking back at it with like an objective lens, because you got pretty much what was 2 people, a pharmacist and a tech, just going as crazy as they can to crank out like a couple, what, 400 to 500 prescriptions. I was gonna say 3, but that was short selling it there. 400 to 500 prescriptions in a day, while also helping out customers coming in to pick up their own medications and stuff like that. And then especially during like the flu season, oh my god, things get crazy, bro. Everyone's getting the flu shots, doing 100 shots a day, and they kind of still have the audacity to just be like, you know what, bro, you are allotted 1 pharmacist. And it's like, my brother in Christ, you gotta believe me, that's not enough. But I mean, what can I do? I'm not a manager, I'm not a district, you know, freaking guy or whatever. I don't... Have you guys noticed the increases I'm getting from money equals power? They're so marginal, they're not even coming up as stats on the screen. Watch this. Like, watch this. Okay. You see my stats right now? It went up by like a 0.01 factor. It's so small, it's not even giving me the increase, like, notification. It's just going up. But, you know, yeah, things get kind of crazy around, like, a flu season. Everyone wants to get a flu shot. You got a whole bunch of prescriptions coming. It's not like flu season comes around, prescriptions just stop coming in. No, I mean, it gets busy. I realized I came here for no reason, as I have already found the item room. I'm not going to take the pill. I'm afraid it's going to be bad. But, you know, it's crazy. That, just things... I'm sorry, I feel like I'm saying it's crazy. Anytime I, lose track and come back to what I was saying, just the words "it's crazy" just come up in my vocabulary. I apologize for that, but you know, that's how the company, are you kidding me? That was so down. That's the way the company was ran, I guess, was they just allotted us a certain amount of time, and if you went over the scheduled time you had, like say you got like 400 hours. I don't actually know how many hours we had, but just, you know, example, all right, humor me here. 400 hours split across a week. That's 40 hours a week, right? That'd be a full 40 hours for 10 people. But that's definitely not the case, thinking about it. With how many people we had and how, like, the way the shifts were is definitely not the case. But pretty much the way it worked was you would get a certain amount of hours, parentheses is not enough, and you were just supposed to be like, alright, let's schedule this many people here for this time. If you went over, you would get, you know, pulled aside and be like, you know, we can give you the more hours, you just gotta, like, let us know in advance. And it's like, brother, how do you know in advance if a day's gonna be, like, busy enough to require this many people or not, you know? It's kind of crazy, like, I guess the bound... Not, that's not the word, but, like, the stipulation you got, you know? It's like, yeah, we can give you more hours. Obviously, that's what they're going to say. They'll be like, oh, we can give you more hours. You just have to let us know in advance that you need these more hours. But it's like, if I let you know in advance, or like say they let you know in advance they need the more hours, and then next thing you know, you don't end up needing those hours, it's kind of like, what do you fucking do? You know, what are you going to do? Like, I asked for this many hours, and it turns out I didn't need them all. They're going to be like, oh, you see, you didn't need this many hours, you're fine. And they're never going to give you those hours again. Or, like most situations would be, it's, you need the hours, but, I mean, how are you supposed to know? Are you a psychic? Are you just gonna know, okay, this upcoming Thursday it's gonna be insanely busy, so I should ask a day in advance, hey, can I get more hours? Even though they make the schedules 3 weeks in advance, so it's kind of like a, what, you know? The whole system just doesn't really make sense to me. And, I mean, I'm not a manager. I never had to deal with it. But as someone who worked in it, you know, obviously I have my own gripes with the fact that some days I would get a good amount of hours. Some weeks I'd get a good amount of hours. Some weeks it was kind of just like, yeah, buddy. Just nothing we can do. It's like, alright, man. Cool. Those little pin enemies are the death of me. You know, it's just, it doesn't make sense, in my opinion. And I mean, I guess someone might say, "Oh, Tony, what do you know? You know, you're not the CEO. You didn't make the rules. You know, you don't know what's best for profits." I mean, obviously, I don't know what's best for profits. You know, I just simply work there, and I just have common sense to know more people equals more efficiency, which means we can get more people coming into the store. But you know, what I mean, it's just, what do I know? You would think the most efficient way would be to give the people the resources they need in order to make things, you know, get things done in a timely manner. But instead, it's to just understaff your location until you end up having to close because of declining profits, you know? Also, I have zero survival instinct. I am getting stomped on right now. But you know, just kind of crazy. Just kind of crazy, you know? Can you blame me? Wow. All of these are not the greatest for what I want to do. Do you think... Son of a bitch. We get fireman. Is it Haunt? It is. My brother in Christ, hello? That should be illegal. Dude, I swear, Monstro 2.0, that's my op. That's my Robert J. Oppenheimer. You feel me? Okay, okay. I feel like I'm safe now. You know, yeah, the video just kind of really enlightened me in the fact that, it's kind of crazy. I just thought it was like kind of like a my district leader kind of sucks deal. But no, it turns out that's just like a whole company-wide issue. With, understaffing the hell out of places, and they end up closing because of declining profits and stuff like that. It's just, it's really insane, you know? The way it kind of all works out in the end, but I mean, what do I know? We'll see how things turn out for the company. The people I worked with, at least, were great, you know? But just... It's that kind of situation where it's like, the people you work with, you're all just kind of grouped together with the fact that you're up against, shitty management, one might say. You know, decisions that are out of your hands, you got nothing to do but just be united in this struggle together and make the best of it. Oh my goodness. I don't remember the last time Haunt has hit me with that move. Okay, where's Haunt? You motherfucker. Dude, you gotta stop. I feel like this run was not strong enough to be doing all this in boss. But you know what? This is the best time to do boss rush. I don't have all those insane bosses like the Widow and other stuff. I think I did fight the Widow too. That's the funny part. Whatever the The Wretched. No. The Widow is the right one. The Wretched, that's the bad one, I think. You know, I don't have to deal with all these bad versions, bad variants of the bosses. I'm pretty sure, I think. Now someone correct me on that if I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure Polycephalus is gone. I'm pretty sure I don't have to fight all the bad bosses because I haven't encountered them yet, right? Like the like cellar bosses because I haven't unlocked cellar. Although I think Haunt might be a cellar boss. What even? Oh, red poop. I didn't even realize. Hold up, he's locking in. My apologies. But anyways, as I was saying, it's not a like a really us issue. It's kind of just like you were dealt a bad hand and you just kind of got to deal with the consequences. Good thing though is that we were a union store, so obviously we had some what's the word I'm looking for? Some advantage over other stores, but it just sucks. It's kind of like a curse me for having empathy, because even though for us it wasn't that bad, obviously we had some, not to say it was perfect where I worked, but it wasn't as bad as other places are. I guess that's a bright side. But still, the part of me that can sympathize feels bad for people that maybe might not be in that situation, you know? Like me, I live with my parents. So I don't really have to worry too much, at least at the time, about the fact that I was working part-time and my hours weren't a full 40 each week, because I don't have to pay as many bills as like maybe someone who was only able to get a part-time job would. You know, some people gotta be out here working 2 jobs in order to make ends meet. And it sucks. Like, say one of your 2 jobs just happens to be a CVS pharmacy, you're kind of cooked, bro. Not necessarily cooked, but you know. They might not help you in the way that you might need them to. I see Stain, and now I'm worried that maybe my perception on these bosses could be wrong. But we'll see. Holy! World's greatest torpedo pull? Ow. Oh god, it's bloat. Okay, yep, I was wrong. I was definitely wrong. How is bro still alive? You guys got a whole bunch of shungite in my house laying around, you know? To, like, ward off bad energy and stuff like that. I actually don't know what shungite is, but my friend was talking to him yesterday. I don't know why. He just brought up... No, I don't think he brought it up. I was just browsing TikTok, and in my feed, I just get brought up that that video in reference to Dr. Disrespect, talking about how he just has a whole bunch of shungite. You know, obviously, don't really watch the guy, but that clip makes me laugh every time I see it, because I'm just like, what is shungite, bro? You know, what is bro waffling about? The spiritual rocks, you know? Ow. Alright, we might die. This run may or may not be cooked. I at least hope to get boss rush done, and then like you can just smite me down like right then and there. At least let me get an unlock. Okay, I might be done for. Was the Gimpy play worth it? No. I am down a red heart, and the 8% has not hit enough to save me. I think the Libra play might have cooked me. Oh my god. Never mind. I thought he's done it because unlock came up on my screen. It was just telling me Butterbean was unlocked. Oh my god, who would it get? Butterbean, the goat. God's strongest item. There we go. I think we're done now. And Spider Butt is not good. Holy, but we take it. I'm gonna die. If I take these, I die. I can't. Wow, the chances, the 33% chance to keep that Devil Deal room open after boss rush, I hit it, and it's not even like feasible. Let's try this. Speed up, luck down. You know what? That's good. It's a straight up luck down, and then Libra spread all the stats. I think my run might be cooked, I'm gonna be honest. First run ever to Womb on this new save file, on this new series here, and it unfortunately might not even finish out. Which brings a tear to my eye, because getting Brimstone that early on was damn good. I mean, what can you do? You know? How am I gonna save myself here? You know what's crazy? Spider-Butt's kind of coming in clutch. Oh, it's over. Might not be over, actually. Just gotta be careful. I think I'm good. Holy, he's goated. My goat is not washed? He simply just didn't put the Shungite up? Oh my goodness. I can't believe this. Depending on the boss we get, I might no-hit this, you know? I doubt it, but I mean, we'll see what we can do. We'll see what miracle we can pull out. Miracle on Ice or something? Disney's Miracle on Ice? It's like a hockey league win, I think. I don't know. I've never seen the movie. I don't watch sports like that. The only sports I really watch is like football. You know, all-American football, I guess you could call it. Which is funny because as like a Latin American, as a Mexican, I guess, as a Hispanic, because I'm not Mexican, I'm American. If we're going into semantics here. But, you know, you would think growing up, my family would be, oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. My family was all over soccer, and you'd think I would too, but no. I'm not really a huge fan of soccer. I really find myself enjoying the all-American sport of football more, funnily enough. And I don't know why. I don't think I could really tell you why I enjoy football more. It's just more appealing to me, I guess. But, you know, it's, I don't know, soccer's cool, I guess. Some might say, oh, well, you know, calling it football, when it's really just, American hand egg. Just these, you know, big dudes just coming around, tackling each other over, you know, over the pigskin. And then they decided to also take the name of the original sport, soccer. They just name it soccer, and instead they call it football. Kind of crazy. You know what? Like, I don't really care what came first or what name is what first. It's just more for entertaining to watch, you know? I personally, I think it's cooler to watch these two teams absolutely duke it out over over the ball and like tackle each other and stuff. I guess the tackling part might not be the main draw to me, but you know, it's fun to watch. I guess I can't really put my finger on what exactly is the fun aspect of watching football. You know, why watch football? You can play it. Why watch someone play video games? You can play it yourself. Type beat. Oh my god, I'm so bad. It might be over, bro. It might genuinely be cooked. And then we weave. Oh my god. Full health? God's most useless full health pill just dropped? Oh my god, I'm holding on, bro. Holding on by a thread, one might say. This room has killed me. You guys saw Gertie Jr. like completely almost biff me earlier, right? I'm not tripping. I was supposed to die there. Okay. I'm done for. I'm done for. Oh my god, how is he alive? Holy jeez, man. No, this room kills me. I think this room genuinely kills me. You know what we do? Put a bomb there. Holy. I didn't even know there was a tinted rock there. That was pure luck. Oh my goodness gracious. You guys have no idea. I'm clenching, bro. Okay. Alright, we just lock in. We just absolutely lock in. You know, anyways. Yeah, I don't know. Football is just more appealing to me over soccer. Kicking the ball's fun. Believe me, I enjoy playing, like, recreational football. But I never really went into, like, oh, I want to play on a soccer team or something like that. I'm so bad at this game. God almighty. You know, it's just, I don't know, it's just the way I was raised, I guess. My dad played a whole bunch of soccer, my brother played a whole bunch of soccer. To me, I was more appealed to the video game side of things, considering my brother, like, put me on to things like Halo and stuff. Regardless, unfortunately, that run could not make it to Mother. And, or to Mom's Heart, and we ended up only getting Boss Rush done, but you know what? I'll take it. Not bad. Anyways, that about wraps it up here for the recording now. I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a good day and or night, depending on the time this is being watched. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.